in the Montgomery television market. Other tornado warnings are in Lowndes County for a storm coming out of Dallas County, and that's all the Montgomery television market. But this is the one why we're here. This is a storm that has a tornado warning that remains in effect for parts of East Alabama.
We just had Hale County issued with a tornado warning now for the storm that's west of Demopolis.
Okay, so that is a county in our market. So Hale County is now under a tornado warning. But this warning over here in East Alabama, this is for parts of really the core counties are Talladega and Clay and Cleburne. This is in effect until 7 o'clock for about the next 30 minutes. A possible tornado. This is south of the city of Talladega, down around Waldo. Waldo's down Highway 77. The tornado would be right here. All of this is well to the south of the superspeedway. The superspeedway is right here. Possible tornado about 25 miles to the south. So there is no threat of a tornado at the Talladega Superspeedway. For those listening to us by radio on Thunder 92.7 over in Anniston, our radio affiliate there. And again, that circulation is near Waldo. Moving to the east, it's going to be crossing over into Clay County. The circulation passes well to the north of Ashland and Lineville. If you're watching us there in Clay County, you're not involved in this tornado warning. This is the boot heel of Cleburne County right here. This is where Mount Cheahaw is located. And again, it could be near or just south of Cheahaw State Park for all the folks that are camping up here. And understand, for race weekend, a lot of folks don't camp here. They camp at Cheahaw State Park. Of course, not nearly as many because you can't get that many folks up here, but still, it might not be a bad idea if you're camping at Cheahaw State Park to go down to the restaurant or the lodge, and they will give you access to those facilities, and you can go to a safe place at Cheahaw State Park. But again, Jason is indicating that possible tornado circulation that's just below Talladega, approaching the community of Waldo. And this is our live radar coming from Double Oak Mountain. This is all in real time, and that's moving to the east-northeast. Let's look at our Hale County tornado warning, Jason. Again, we want to give equal time. And I saw that Hale County polygon, and we'll take a look at that. Hale County, of course, is in West Alabama. This is for a storm that was near Demopolis, and it's been a pretty rough ride down in Marengo County today. Many reports of large hail and some strong winds. And by the way, as you look at this, we've got a report of a tornado in Bibb County. A tree on a house on Raglan Road, power lines down on US 82 and lines down on Raglan Road. Trees down on Eoline Road. That's all just north of Centerville and Brent. Trees down on a house on Truman Aldrich Road. That was a mean-looking storm that just passed north of Brent earlier this afternoon. That happened about 5:30. So again, significant damage there. All right.
Just got another report in from Wilsonville. It says light damage to some houses. A horse trailer was picked up and rolled through a pasture, and a fence was torn up, and numerous trees are down. Definitely. That report of a tornado on Highway 25 probably was about right. We had the kind of damage that would be consistent with a small tornado. I think that would probably be the maximum that we're going to see in Talladega County. It would be relatively small and short-lived because of the atmosphere being a little different on the eastern side of the state as opposed to these monsters that you're looking at in West Alabama. We have a little bit more hope that there's not quite as much going on in that area, but there still may be trees and power lines that get knocked down. And by the way, if you run into a power line, see one on the ground, just don't go anywhere near it. It may still be live, even though it's down on the ground, and power may be out to many areas in the surrounding counties or the surrounding communities. The tornado warning that is up for Hale County, I want to look at this polygon closely because it just expired, actually. Either that or it was an erroneous polygon in that system.
I couldn't find it. I scrolled all the way back, and I couldn't find one, so it might have been an old one that
it might have been related to that latency issue.
Yeah,
because it popped on right while you were talking, and I couldn't see it either, so I was waiting on it. But I think it was just an error.
So again, we'll clarify. Hale County is not under a tornado warning. We want to make that perfectly clear. And the Marengo warning is not for Demopolis. The Marengo warning is for areas way to the south, and really that's that storm that's up there east of you. Well, okay, that's what the Marengo warning is for.
Yeah, that had a tornado near Mount Sterling, which is on the I believe it's near Butler. It's close to Highway